Moves now to CBS 4's Amber Diaz. She's live in Miami Gardens. A reaction from some of South Florida's mayors on this issue. Amber, what are they saying?
Well, you heard it right there first. Tomorrow, mayors from across the country are planning on flying to Tornillo, Texas to protest, fighting to keep these kids with their parents. Mayors here in Florida saying it's no longer about politics, it's about family.
I was going to actually be separated from my son and not know where he was and not know when I was going to see him. Let's just think about that for a second.
If it wasn't for his much needed presence here in Miami Gardens, Mayor Oliver Gilbert would be among the many mayors flying into Texas tomorrow to fight for these kids.
I want you to look at the pictures of the kids in those rooms and superimpose your child's face on them. And then ask yourself, how would I want to be treated?
The United States Conference of Mayors used their 86th annual meeting last week to pass a resolution that would stop families from being separated at the border. It calls on the Department of Homeland Security and Department of Justice to, quote, immediately reverse these destructive policies and allow families apprehended to remain together to the extent possible to help avoid the heartbreak and irreversible trauma of forced separation. Mayor Gilbert says the long-term effects on children, some already fleeing from dangerous situations in their own countries, are destructive to their mental health.
The trauma that's created from being pulled away from your parents, it's going to be in a place that you're not used to.
Some of those kids feeling that pain now in Homestead. Yesterday, elected officials Debbie Wasserman Schultz and Senator Bill Nelson were denied entry into a facility there housing 1,000 immigrant children. In a letter to the Health and Human Services, Governor Scott wants to know if they're getting health screenings and what educational services are being provided. He also reaffirmed his stance on President Trump's policy to remove children from their parents, writing, quote, I've been very clear that I absolutely do not agree with the practice of separating children from their families. This practice needs to stop now. Miami Mayor Francis Suarez will be headed to Texas. He says he's ready to fight for these kids.
I think it's horrific. I mean, as a parent, I think it's unconscionable. And I'm going up to Tornillo through El Paso because I was called by the President of the U.S. Conference of Mayors, Steve Benjamin, to form a nonpartisan, bipartisan group of mayors that are problem solvers to speak coherently and straight about this policy.
The New York Times recently reported that the Department of Health and Human Services had confirmed that the Department of Homeland Security has separated more than 700 children from their parents since October of 2017. That's including more than 100 children under age 4. Back out here live in Miami Gardens, Mayor Suarez plans on touring a facility there in Texas tomorrow, along with the United States Conference of Mayors, hoping they won't get turned away. Reporting live, Amber Diaz, CBS 4 News.